Now batting, the catcher, number 37, Jose Sarmiento. Now batting, the center fielder, number 40, Carson Valenti. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 38, Trevor Unger. For the Bombers, in the top of the first inning, 1 run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. And up for the Filthballers in the bottom of the first inning, Reese, Hodges, and Terrell.
Just go one. Because I thought I turned the volume down on here, but I don't know if that... Test, 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 test. Bombers score 1 run on no hits and no errors in the top half of the first inning. We're going to go to the bottom half of the first for the Filthballers.
One more time.
Test, test. Bombers score 1 run on no hits and no errors. Filthballers up next in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 Bombers. With Max Reese and then Hodges and Terrell to start off this one. On the mound for the Bombers is Eichhoff. Bombers score 1 in the top half of the first on a sac fly. That sac fly came courtesy of Valenti, scoring Edie after a leadoff walk.
Leading off the bottom of the first inning for the Filthballers, the center fielder, number 27, Max Reese.
So Reese ready to get this one going here for the Filthballers. Down 1-0 early, and the first pitch from Eichhoff is in there for a called strike. Filthballers looking to dig their way out of the bottom of the standings. Bombers right in the middle. Eichhoff gets set for the 0-1 pitch. That one's going to be taken high for ball 1. Over at shortstop is Hodgson, I should say. Left field is Nalen. Center field Valenti. And that right field spot is Butler. And they're hitting 10 hitters today. So we're going to see how that goes for them. Filthballers only with a 9. Max Reese in a 1-2 hole early. That one's fouled back, stays alive. Humid day here at the ballpark, not a lot of wind going on. Shouldn't affect any kind of play really. Ball's not going to travel too well in that humidity. And that turf's definitely going to make things a little bit hotter for the players. 1-2 from the belt for Eichhoff on the way. Fouled off yet again. Great fight from Reese here. So the Bombers, despite not getting any hits in the top half of the first, have a 1-run lead. They are the away team on the scoreboard. And that 1-2 is down low, 2-2. So the 2-2 is on the way from Eichhoff. That one's inside, ball 3. Reese working the count here. Trying to get a leadoff runner for the Filthballers, already down early. Reese has worked the count back to 3-2. And here comes the full count pitch. Fouled off. Great battle to start Filthballers here. Still 3-2 on Max Reese. Eichhoff trying to find the put-away pitch. On the way, 3-2. That's going to be taken high and tight. Reese with the leadoff walk, similar to how the Bombers got their inning started. And that'll bring up number 1,
Now
Braden Hodges.
Third baseman, number 1, Braden Hodges.
Hodges playing third today. Looking to move Reese around here. So a leadoff walk for the Filthballers, and here comes a bunt. No, pulled back, taken for a ball. 1-0. Pickoff attempt, safe at first. Reese back in there easily. This is Hodges' 10th game of the year for the Filthballers. Looking to start something early here, already down 1-0. Swing and a miss, runner goes, throw it to second, not in time. Max Reese with a stolen base. So the Filthballers doing what they can to get a runner in scoring position. The bet pays off. And now Hodges in a position to tie this ball game up early. The pitch to Hodges fouled off to the left. Well, I hope we get that one back into the foliage. That is the one downside of playing here at Iowa Western. Not a whole lot of containment of foul balls to the left side. A lot of forest over there. But we make do. We're very thankful for Iowa Western for letting us use their facilities. A beautiful complex. All turf field. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled at the plate. So far early here, Eichhoff struggling to find a put-away pitch. He's had both batters 2 strikes early in the count. Both batters have been putting up a tremendous fight. Hodges a .286 batter this year. Here comes the 1-2 once again. That one's taken low and away. Nice stop by the catcher, making it 2-2. So the 2-2 to Hodges on the way. That one's going to be flied out to left field. Shallow.
Stop. Number 47, Miles Terrell.
So here's Miles Terrell, the shortstop, number 47. Terrell looking to drive in Reese. Trying to tie this ball game up early. Bombers got out to a 1-0 lead in the top half of the first. On a sac fly by Valenti, scoring Edie. Miles shows bunt, gets it down. Pitcher Eichhoff fields, throws over to first in time. Now we'll put 2 away now. Reese moves up to third, 90 feet away is the tying run.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37, Kyler Seaman.
Kyler Seaman in the box now. Playing right field today for the Filthballers. Seaman hitting .355 this summer. They could use a big hit from him here. Here, a continuation game soon after to follow between the Red Raiders and the Haymakers, and then those same 2 teams will play a full game around 8:30. So a long day at the park, but we love it. A swing and a miss, tied up was Seaman, making it 1-1. Eichhoff at the bell. The 1-1 on its way. That is going to be, I'm not sure what happened there. We got a hit by pitch, it seems. Eichhoff seems to think it went off the knob, but they're going to call it a hit by pitch, and Seaman's going to take his bag. So it'll put runners at the corners with 2 out. And then steps Willifer Ramos, the catcher.
The catcher, number 2, Willifer Ramos.
So Ramos in the box, looking to tie this one up. Great hitter, and Seaman was hit by the pitch. He takes off, going to take second, and the throw is late. And here comes Reese, and Reese is going to score. Filthballers tying it up with the legs. We still have no hits in this ball game, but yet we have a 1-1 score. Also no errors, so a lot of running around, a lot of walks. Some great base running out there from both teams. That pitch was in there for a strike. And here comes the 0-1 from Eichhoff. That one's going to miss in, making it 1-1. Ramos, just 2 RBIs on the summer. Looking to extend that here. Give the Filthballers an early lead here at the bottom half of the first. Here comes the 1-1 in there for a strike, 1-2. So a 1-2 count on Ramos. Eichhoff at the belt. That's Seaman at second base. Reached on a hit by pitch and stole second. Reese advancing to home on the throw and a swing and a miss. Foul tip, swing and miss. And that'll sit down Ramos. So Filthballers get 1 in the bottom half of the first. No hits, no errors. We'll be right back.
One run on no hits, no errors.
Sorted out. So 0-1 the count on Hodgson. Gomez delivers a slider away, making it 1-1.
Because the first time I opened it, I couldn't even hear the music. I did when your dad had it open. Why can't we just...
That one line foul. Probably the hardest hit ball we've seen today in this early game.
How'd that...
And Hodgson is behind 1-2. Gomez sets, delivers. The 1-2 is a slider blocked behind the plate. I'm going to say he did not go, making it 2-2.
Is that the music playing? That's because he's worried that he losing more than he has been.
So Gomez looking for the out pitch here on the 2-2. That one smacked out into left field, but there the play will be made. And that will be Robinson out there making that one for 1 away here in the top half of the second.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 30, Sam Peterson.
So the first baseman, Sam Peterson, going to step into the box now for the Bombers. Leadoff hitter with a fly out. Gomez pitching pretty well so far. Just the one walk. That one's in there for a strike. Peterson, a 308 hitter so far this summer. Hitting in that 6 hole today. The next one in there for a ball, making it 1-1. The Bombers sitting at third in the standings for the Corn Belt League. Looking to try to climb as much as they possibly can today with a win. That one misses low, 2-1. Gomez working quickly today. He misses inside and low, ball 3. So a plus count now for Peterson. Peterson out of Northwest Missouri State.
Any games through the weekend? From here.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 27, Carter Washburn.
So some technical difficulties there, sorry about that. But it's going to be 0-2 on Washburn after the pop out from Peterson. Washburn in the 7th spot today for the Bombers. That one skied on the infield. Pitcher Gomez is going to make the play in foul territory.
For the Bombers, in the top of the second,
Bombers will go 3 up, 3 down in the top half of the second. Filthballers looking to capitalize when they come back.
In the bottom of the second. Michael Robinson.
We're back here for the bottom half of the second for the Filthballers. Sean Michael Robinson, the left fielder, stepping in. Eichhoff back on the mound after a good first inning. No hits, 1 run given up. First pitch is a check swing for a ball. Eichhoff having a good season on the mound for the Bombers. The 1.62 ERA coming into today. That pitch is going to be in there for a called strike. 1-1 is the count here in the bottom half of the second. Sean Michael Robinson at the dish, and he's going to get hit by a pitch. Second hit batter that Eichhoff has allowed. So the Filthballers another leadoff man on.
Now batting.
Back-to-back
the
innings now.
designated hitter, number 5, Jake Bussum.
The DH, Jake Bussum, going to step in now. His first at bat of the day here in the bottom half of the second. Bussum squares the bunt right back to the pitcher, Eichhoff. Eichhoff looks to second. Instead, we'll go over to first to Peterson, and that'll be a sac bunt. A lot of small ball being played today between these two teams.
Now batting, the first baseman.
We have no hits, but yet a 1-1 score.
Thomas.
So runner in scoring position now with one away for Etienne Thomas. Thomas hitting .364 on the summer. Right guy in the right spot here. Trying to put the Filthballers up early in a tie ball game. That ball first pitch is going to be fouled away down the right field line. Thomas from Knox College, catcher and first baseman, playing first today. The 1 is taken high and in for a ball. Robinson at second base. Looking for any kind of pass ball wild pitch opportunity. Is the 1-1 is a ball, 2-1. So Thomas in a good spot here. Hitters count for Thomas at 2-1. One away, runner on second base. That one taken high and away for ball 3. Eichhoff in danger of putting another one on. As I've mentioned, no hits in this game. There have been 3 base runners for the Filthballers. In danger is Eichhoff of putting on a 4th. Here comes the 3-1. That one going to be skied into shallow right field. Washburn ranging back, making the play. And there's 2 away. That'll bring up the 9-hitter Rayleigh
Now
Falcone.
batting, the second baseman, number 24, Rafael Falcone.
Falcone hitting .308 this summer for the Filthballers. Looking for some 2-out magic here, taking an early lead. Eichhoff, an inside move, no throw. Just trying to keep Robinson honest over there at second base. Ground ball over to Washburn. Washburn going to put this one away. And that'll end it for the Filthballers. No runs.
For the Filthballers,
And it's going to be still 1-1 as we go to the third.
No runs on no hits, no errors, and
We're back here in the top half of the third. A 1-1 count is fouled off, making it 1-2. This is Jacinto at the mound, or on the, I should say at the plate. He's got 1-2 leading off for the Bombers this half of the third, and he takes ball 2 down and away on a slider. Jacinto, the 8th hitter for the Bombers today, in that EH position. Gomez hits him. Upper back is Jacinto. He's going to take a nice jog down to first base. Let that one air out a little bit. So the Bombers have a leadoff man on.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5, Colby Nayland.
Here's Colby Nayland now, the left fielder. Seen a lot of small ball here early. See if a bunt play is on for the Bombers. Runner goes, and there's going to be no throw as that ball's dropped behind the plate by Ramos. So Jacinto moves up 90 feet. First stolen base. So the Bombers with an optimal position here. Runner in scoring position. And spot today. Bombers hitting 10 on the lineup card. Here comes the 2-0. That one's going to be fouled off behind the first base dugout, making it 2-1. Bombers got up early in the top half of the first. Filthballers answered with their own in the bottom half. Since then, we've been scoreless. Still no hits, no errors in this ball game, and yet a 1-1 score. A lot of small ball being played. Times called in the box. Late call. Gomez not ecstatic about that. As the umpire grants Nayland time late. The 2-1. Nayland squares the bunt. That one's going to be pushed foul down the first baseline. Sun's starting to peek through the clouds here. Making it just a little bit warmer on that turf. Gomez looking to put Nayland away. The pitch. Popped up on the right side of the infield. No one's going to get there, though. It's going to land in that 3-4 hole. And that will be our first hit of the ballgame. So just as this game is really gone, our first hit is a little pop-up that somehow gets down on the infield. Kind of no man's land in the 3-4 hole.
Number 8, Jake Butler.
And that'll bring in the 10-hitter, Jake Butler, playing right field today out of Buena Vista University. Butler squares, can't get that one fair, making it 0-1. So the Bombers looking to play some more small ball here early with 2 on and no one out. Runners are at the corners. Jacinto at third, Nayland at first. Gomez gets his sign. Here comes the 0-1. That one grounded back to Gomez. Gomez looks the man back at third, then throws on to first for the out. Nayland will take 90 feet, moving up to second. That'll turn the lineup over to Jake Edie. Jake walked in the first inning, ended up scoring.
From baseman, number 2, Jake Edie.
So 1 away now with runners at second and third. Edie hitting 281 coming into this game as he takes the ball. Gomez looking for a way out of this jam. There's a ground ball back to pitcher yet again. Gomez looking the runners back. Makes the throw on to first for out number 2. So it'll be up to Sarmiento, the catcher,
Now batting.
to try to get the Bombers some runs here.
37, Jose Sarmiento.
Gomez has worked his way out of this one nicely so far, but he's got one more man in his way, and that's Sarmiento. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. Sarmiento hitting .321 on the summer. The 0-1 is going to get by Ramos. That's going to be a pass ball. The Bomber is going to go back on top. So both runners move up 90 feet. That'll score Jacinto, and Nayland moves up to third on the pass ball. Still damage to be potentially be done here for the Bombers, with Sarmiento in the box. Here comes the 1-1. That's a ground ball to the right side. First baseman fields it over to Gomez covering, and they will make the play. And that'll do it for the Bombers in the top.
Third inning for the Filthballers. Top of the order, the center fielder, number 27, Max Reese.
Filthballers back at the top of the order, and Max Reese to start off their half of the third inning. 2-1 our score Bombers here at the bottom of the third. Reese squaring to bunt early. That one's taken high and away, though, for a ball. Reese walked his first time up. Came around to score for the Filthballers. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed, making it 1-1. Healthy cut there from Reese. Reese out of St. Cloud Tech Community College. He's got a 1-1 count. Out slider taken low and away for a ball. Eichhoff still yet to give up a hit, but has put runners on via the walk and hit by pitch today. His 2-1 on the way. Swung on and missed. 2-2. This is something we saw in the first at-bat with Reese. Really able to work the counts. Gotten an 0-2 hole early his first at-bat, was able to draw the walk. And now he's back to 3-2. That one fouled off. Just got a piece of it. And we'll do 3-2 once again. Eichhoff gets his sign, comes set. 3-2 on the way. That one taken high. Reese with another walk. So the Filthballers with yet another leadoff runner on, looking to capitalize once again. That'll bring in Braden Hodges, the third baseman today out of Briarcliff University. Eichhoff pitching out of the stretch a lot today as he picks over. But back safely is Reese. Gonna keep a watchful eye on him. The small ball has been the name of the game today. Another pick over. In there once again. Want to know the count on Hodges? Eichhoff looking to get the ball in the zone here, struggling a bit early here in the bottom half of the third. That one's in there for a strike on the inside corner. Hodges with a fly out to left, his first at bat. Eichhoff's 1-1, taken away, 2-1. Eichhoff's 2-1 is on the way. That one fouled off. 2-2. Reese the runner at first. Hodges at the plate. And a 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. That one taken away. Full count. Very good eyes from the top half of this lineup for the Filthballers thus far. Working counts. Getting Eichhoff's pitch count up there. Eichhoff looking for an out pitch, the 3-2. That one, soft liner, gonna get down. Edie over to second. Not in time at first. They do get one. So a nice play by the third baseman, Jake Edie, over to Washburn for out number 1 here in the bottom half of third. We're going to have a mound meeting here from the coach to Eichhoff, so we'll be right back. Miles Terrell will step in for the Filthballers. He's 0 for 0 with a sack bunt in the first inning. And there goes Hodges from first. The throw not in time. So a stolen base for Hodges. Getting in scoring position for Terrell. A lot of base running and small ball being played here early for the Bombers and the Filthballers. 2-1 lead for the Bombers. Bottom half of the third. 1 on, 1 out. Terrell swings and misses at that one. That'll make it 1-1. So I off with the pitch to Terrell. Terrell, ground ball, left side base hit. Hodges is going to stay right where he is at third base. And Terrell's got the first Filthballers hit. That'll bring in number 37, Kyler Seaman.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Seaman hit by the pitch his first at bat. So the Filthballers in a nice position here to tie this ball game up. Runners at the corners, 1 away. With a very good hitter in Seaman at the plate. Eichhoff sets and fires. That one popped up on the left side of the infield. Edie ranging back, making the play, and that'll be 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
So that'll be Willifer Ramos, the catcher.
Ramos.
He went down swinging his first at bat. Got a big pop out from Eichhoff there, bringing in that second out. Runners at the corners still. Ramos' first pitch is going to be taken for a strike on the outside corner. Eichhoff comes set. His 0-1 on the way. Taken away for a ball. Ramos in a 1-1 count. Eichhoff coming set. Terrell getting a lead. He'll take off. That slider's in there for a strike, but Terrell getting to second base. So it'll be 1-2 on Ramos with 2 runners in scoring position now and 2 away. One-two from Eichhoff. Swung on and missed. He got him swinging. Eichhoff will work out of a jam. And the Bombers will maintain a lead 2-1 going to the top half of the fourth inning.
No errors and 2 men
We're back to the top half of the fourth. New pitcher for the Filthballers is number 29, Anderson Oliveros. He starts the inning off with a strike. The 0-1 in there for a strike, 0-2. Valenti fouls that one back, staying alive. 1-2 count on him. Valenti with an RBI already in this game with a sac fly in the first inning, bringing home Edie as he fouls that one back. So far, Oliveros pounding the zone. The 1-2. Fouled off once again. Great fight here from Valenti. The 1-2 taken away. 2-2. 2-2 on the way from Oliveros, down in the dirt, 3-2. Valenti working a nice at bat here, gets it back to full. Bombers lead 2-1 here in the top half of the fourth. Valenti, the first batter of the inning. And he'll draw a walk. So the Bombers have the leadoff man on, and it'll be Trevor Unger, the DH.
Number 38, Trevor Unger.
Final line for Stefano Gomez. 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned, and 1 walk, no strikeouts. It's not a bad day on the mound for Gomez. Keeps this one, 2 runs, I should say. Keeps this one close. Unger, ground ball up the middle. Terrell with his throw high, and a nice play by Thomas at first base. Keeps that one within range, and the out is made.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 3, Corbin Hodgson.
So here's number 3, Corbin Hodgson. He flew out to left to start the top half of the second for the Bombers. Now hitting with a runner in scoring position, looking for some insurance. Oliveros pitch, going to miss away for ball 1. The 1-0, also away, 2-0. Oliveros looking for that outside corner. Hasn't quite found it yet here on Hodgson, I should say. Sorry. The 2-0 swung on missed. Healthy cut there. The 2-1 from Oliveros on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So from 2-0 to 2-2, Oliveros comes set. And his pitch on the way. Fly ball left center field. Ranging over and making the play is the center fielder, Reese. That'll be out number 2. That'll bring up Sam Peterson, the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 30, Sam Peterson.
Now there's 2 away. Valenti, the bomber, at second base. Sam Peterson in the box. Popped out to third his first time up. He takes a strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 fouled off down the first base side over to the dugout. So Peterson quickly in a hole, 0-2. Oliveros coming set. Here comes his 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Peterson hanging in there. 1 on, 2 out for the Bombers. Here in the top half of the fourth. They lead 2-1. The 0-2 taken just low for a ball. So 1-2 count now on Peterson. Oliveros looking for an out pitch. On the way, ground ball right side. It's over to the second baseman. He'll throw on to Thomas for out number 3. Bombers with a leadoff man on, but can't bring him around. It's going to be 2-1 as we go to the bottom half of the fourth inning.
Robinson.
Back here in the bottom half of the fourth for the Filthballers. 6, 7, 8. Robinson, Bussum, and Thomas set to go here. Eichhoff still on the mound for the Bombers. He's got a 1-run lead, and that first pitch is fouled off by Robinson. We're going to fix the camera right now, I promise. So for now, I'll just, try to tell you what's going on. That's my job anyway. Eichhoff set on the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. That one in there for a strike. Slider on the inside half. 0-2 now for Robinson. Eichhoff pitching a gem so far. Just 1 hit, 1 run given up. Is 0-2 to Robinson on the way. That one taken in for a ball. So it's going to be 1-2 on Robinson. From out of St. Cloud State University is Sean Michael Robinson. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one taken high, 2-2. So started off 0-2 on this at bat. Robinson has gotten it back to 2-2. Eichhoff looking for a put-away pitch here to start the bottom half of the fourth. That one taken high and in, 3-2. This has been the story of the game so far for Eichhoff against these Filthballers. Been getting ahead early, losing them late. Filthballers have seen time and time again with leadoff runners on via the walk or hit by pitch, but haven't capitalized too much. Just the one run, and that was in the first inning. Eichhoff is set, and a 3-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Eichhoff blows that one by Robinson for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated
So a good start for
hitter,
Eichhoff here in the bottom half of the
Jake
4th.
Bussum.
And that'll bring up number 5, Jake Bussum. Bussum out of Briarcliff University. And he's 0 for 0 today with a sac bunt in the second inning. Looking to do something here. In the 4th, no one on, 1 out, and he swings and misses at that slider for a strike. Eichhoff utilizing that off-speed just a little bit more as we get later in these innings. We see his second time through the order. And that's another slider in there for a strike. 0-2 quickly on Bussum. So it's 0-2 for Bussum. Eichhoff set to deliver. He does, and it's high for a ball. Trying to get that elevated fastball, just a little too elevated that time. Bussum trying to work a count just like his teammates have this entire game. Seems no one has been an easy out on the Filthballers today. The 1-2 in there for a called strike 3. Eichhoff with back-to-back Ks to start the 4th inning. And that'll bring in Etienne Thomas, number 50 at first baseman.
Etienne Thomas.
Eichhoff looking sharp here in the 4th with 2 Ks. He's up to 4 on the day. Thomas looking to try to get a 2-out rally started here for the Filthballers. He swings and misses at the first pitch, strike 1. Got pretty good dimensions here at Iowa Western. 325 down the lines, 400 to center. A lot of green out there, a lot of gap potential, especially for a man like Thomas. He's going to ground this one, gets jammed. Over to Washburn. Washburn over to Peterson to first, and that will end the 4th. So the Bombers hanging on to a 2-1 lead as we go to the 5th. 1-2-3 go the Filthballers. Bombers will have Washburn, Jacinto, and Nayland when we come back.
Filthballers 1.
Washburn going to start this inning for the Bombers, and he's going to lace the first one up the middle for a base hit. First pitch he sees. He's going to try to take two. Outfielder's a little slow getting that ball. Play at second, and he's going to be out. A great throw by the right fielder, and that's Kyler Seaman. So Washburn getting a little bit greedy there. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the extra hitter, number 28, Christian Jacinto.
Good catch and tag by Miles Terrell, the shortstop. And in steps Jacinto. He takes a ball on the inner half. Inside corner, I should say. Next pitch. Popped up on the right side. Is that going to land fair? It does not. It's going to be a foul ball, making it 1-1. So it's a 1-1 count on Jacinto, the extra hitter today for the Bombers in the 8-hole. Here comes the 1-1. That one inside for ball. On the mound now for the Filthballers is number 31, Reggie York. So Oliveros, just the one inning, a stellar inning it was. One walk, and that was about it, as that one's fouled down at the third baseline, making it 2-2. He held the Bombers, did his job, keeping this a one-run ball game. We're in the top of the fifth. No one on, one out. A 2-1 ball game in favor of the Bombers. That one taken low and away for a ball. It's making it full count. Here comes a 3-2. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. Jacinto draws a walk. And that'll bring up number 5 for the Bombers, Colby Nalen, playing left field today. He's throwing with a... York's first pitch to Nalen is going to be popped up on the infield. That's going to be in foul ground. Is there enough room on that left side? There is not, into the dugout for a foul ball. Nalen in an early 0-1 hole, but another chance nonetheless. So an 0-1 count on Nalen. York at the ready, and he's going to pick over to first. That old lefty move. But Jacinto's in there safely. 1 on, 1 out for the Bombers. That one's ripped into left field for a base hit. Jacinto gonna stay right where he is at second base. Moves up 90 feet, and that will be the second hit for Nalen today. Just the Bombers' third hit of the day. Nalen with 2 of those. And now a prime opportunity for number 8, Jake Butler.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8, Jake Butler.
Butler, the 10 hitter in this Bombers lineup today. One of the special rules the Corn Belt has, you can have 10 in your lineup. Butler 0 for 1 today on a ground out to the pitcher. He takes ball 1 in the dirt. So 2 on and 1 out for the Bombers, trying to get some insurance runs here with a 1-run lead. With time winding down here in this one, already in the top half of the 5th. That one taken on the corner for a strike. They'll make it 1-1. York, the left-handed pitcher, in some early trouble here. A walk to Jacinto and a single by Nayland. All your runners. Asiento takes off from second. He'll get in there easily. Nayland follows him as well. So it'll be a double steal, and the Bombers in a great position now with runners at second and third. Two-one count on Butler as well. Great hitters count. Here comes the pitch. That one taken low. 3-1. Jake Eady waits in the wings on deck for the Bombers. York gets his sign. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed by Butler, making it 3-2. Big pitch upcoming here. 2 on, 1 out, 3-2. Here it comes. Just low for ball 4. Butler draws a 1-out walk, loading the bases. And that'll bring in Jake Eady, number 2. He's going to have an offensive conference here with his third base coach. Talking some strategy. Looking to score those all-important insurance runs.
Number 2, Jake Eady.
Eady 0 for 1 today with a walk and a ground out to the pitcher. Looking to do some damage here. York trying to work out of some trouble. First pitch swung on and missed. Asiento at third. Malin at second. Butler at first. Bases juice for the Bombers, 1 out. Here in the top half of the fifth, they lead 2-1. Curveball fouled off, making it 0-2. York got the first man of the inning. Well, not really. Gave up a hit, but a nice play by Seaman to get the runner trying to take second base on a hustle double. That was the only out of the inning. Since then, a walk, and then a hit, and then another walk. As Eady's going to pop this one up to Terrell at shortstop. Infield fly called, and that'll be out number 2. So now all of a sudden it's up to Sarmiento, the catcher, number 37. Jose here with the Bravos organization. A great organization that's given some international players a chance to shine here in the States. Sarmiento grounds one over to second. Falcone slubs it at second base. It's going to be an error. And he's going to throw it away at first base. That's going to bring home 2 Bombers runs. And after the dust has settled, Bombers score 2. Butler moves all the way up to third. Sarmiento over to second on the Falcone error. I'll make it 4-1 Bombers. Not sure what happened there. Falcone seemed to he missed the ground ball, obviously, and then he seemed to rush the throw, allowing more runs to score. So a mound visit now. We'll be right back.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 40, Carson Valenti.
Is Valenti, the center fielder, still damage potentially to be done here as a curveball's in there for a strike. Bombers now up 4-1 after the errors on Falcone. Runners at second and third, 2 away. That one taken low and away for ball 1. York trying to minimize the damage here. His curveball's hit well into left center field. That one's going to get tracked down, though, out there. by Reese. But the Bombers strike for 2 in the inning. They lead 4-1 going to the bottom half of the 5th.
Hits, 2 errors, and Now batting, the shortstop, number 3, Corbin Hodgson.
We're back here in the top half of the sixth. An amazing play in right center by Max Reese, the center fielder, to lead off the inning. And in is now is Hodgson with a 1-1 count. Swings and misses at that changeup, 1-2. Bombers leading 4-1 here in the sixth. No one on, 1 out. York has second inning of work. That one in the dirt for a ball, 2-2. That one fouled off. Staying alive is Hodgson. Two is on the way from York. That one lined softly and caught by Falcone over there at second base for out number 2. And that'll bring in Sam Peterson now for the Bombers.
First baseman, number 30, Sam Peterson.
First baseman is 0 for 2 today with a pop out and a ground out. Looking to get things started here with 2 away. First pitch to him, a curveball inside for a ball. Lefty-lefty matchup here between York and Peterson, the 1-0. Inside for ball 2. No one on, 2 outs here. York, this is low for ball 3. Let's see if Peterson has the green light here on a 3-0. Here comes the pitch. That one low for a ball. Peterson draws a 2-out walk. I'll bring in Carter Washburn. He's got one of the 3 Bombers hits today.
Now batting,
the line drive up the middle.
Number 27, Carter Washburn.
Got caught trying to stretch it into a hustle double on a nice throw by Seaman in right field. And that was just last inning in the 5th. So 1 on and 2 outs now for Washburn as he takes the first pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 to Washburn on the way. In there for strike 2. Built an 0-2 count on Washburn with Peterson at first, 2 away. 4-1 Bombers here in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. Staying alive is Washburn. So not a big offensive game here today, but both teams finding ways to get on base. Filthballers just haven't managed to get runners across the plate like the Bombers have. Peterson takes off in the 0-2. That ball's going to be low and in, and he's going to have second stolen easily. And so man in scoring position with 2 away. So now another insurance run standing at second base in the form of Sam Peterson for Carter Washburn. He's down in the count 1-2. York's pitch On the outside corner, called strike 3, and that'll do it for the Bombers in the top
For the
half of the
Bombers in the
6th.
top of the 6th inning, no
They lead
runs,
4-1
no
as we go to
hits,
the
no
bottom half of the
errors, and
6th.
one
Can the
man
Filth Ballers
left
get
on
something
base.
going?
And
We'll
up
find out
for
in a
the
second.
Filthballers in the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 47, Miles Terrell.
And we're back with the bottom half of the 6th. Filth Ballers down 4-1. Miles Terrell looking to get something started here. He's 1 for 2 today. First pitch is a ball from Matheson. The 1-0 on the way. That one grounded to the left side. Slow roller. Edie coming in. Tries to bare hand. Won't be able to make a play. Terrell going to have an infield single. So another leadoff man on for the Filth Ballers. Haven't been able to capitalize very much so far. Just the 1 run in the first inning.
The right fielder, number 37, Kyler Seaman.
Definitely need something to go their way this inning. Down 3. Just 6 outs to play with. Kyler Seaman going to step into the box now. He takes a strike. Start off the at-bat. Seaman 0 for 1 today with a hit by pitch and a pop-out. Terrell a small lead at first. Seaman takes a ball down low. Good part of the order for the Filth Ballers in this inning. 3, 4, 5, their first 3 hitters. Looking to spark some magic. Seaman takes ball 2 high. Just 2 hits for the Filth Ballers in this game, both of them by Terrell. As Seaman takes ball 3 off the plate. Good hitters count for Seaman, their 4-hitter. Terrell standing at first base. Seaman's going to bloop one. That one is going to be caught by the second baseman, Washburn, in shallow center field for out number 1. That one just off the end of the bat for Seaman. Caught him just out front.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Filthballers, number 38, Elliott Simpson.
So pinch hitting for the Filth Ballers is Elliott Simpson out of Blake College. He'll be hitting for Ramos. Came in as a defensive replacement a couple innings ago. Back pick to Terrell, and that one going to get away from the first baseman Peterson, but no advance. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That one fouled back, making it 1-1. So 1-on-1 out here for the 1-1 count for the Filthballers in the bottom half of the 6th. Elliott Simpson, his first step out of the day. Looking to spark a rally for the Filthballers. Terrell getting a little jumpy over there at first. Pick-off move. Not in time. Just a show move there for Matheson, keeping him honest. 1-1 taken high for a ball. Simpson in a hitter's count early here. His first step out of the day coming in for Ramos. And that one's going to get away from the catcher. Easy move for Terrell. And he's in scoring position with one away. Three 3-1 the count on Simpson. The man at second. And one away. Righty-righty matchup between Matheson and Simpson. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Big pitch upcoming here. 3-2 on the way. That one taken low and away for a ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Sean Michael Robinson. No pitching change for the Bombers, although a third baseman change in the form of Ethan Rowland and Joshua Day, a pinch hitter for the Filthballers. He's ahead now 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now playing third base for the Bombers, number 33, Ethan Rowland.
So Rowland coming into the game in place of Edie, maybe getting Edie's arm worn to come in as a relief pitcher here in the 7th. 2-0 swung on a miss by Day, making it 2-1. Day hitting for Sean Michael Robinson. In a big spot. 2-1, 1 out, 2 on. Representing the tying run for the Filthballers here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. 2-1 misses low, 3-1. Matheson trying to avoid some trouble here late in the game. His 3-1's on the way. In there for a called strike. There'll be a full count. We've got a equipment timeout, perhaps, as Sarmiento looks to have a problem with his glove. So we're going to have to get that changed out. And he trades out gloves with the dugout, and we're going to be ready to go here. So 3-2 on Joshua Day with 1 out and 2 on. Here comes the full count pitch. That one fouled towards the first base dugout. So Day will stay alive. Terrell, your runner at second, he reached on a single. And Simpson at first, reaching on the walk. Matheson's 3-2 on the way. That one lined off Matheson. A nice play by the shortstop. He touches and goes for the double play. What a play by the shortstop Hodgson to get the Bombers out of the inning. And then we will go to the top half of the 7th. Bombers lead 4-1.
For the Filthballers. today, Christian Jacinto.
So Christian Jacinto going to lead off for the Bombers here in the top half of the 7th. As he's going to take a curveball in the outside corner for a strike. Jacinto, the extra hitter today. He's out of Modesto Junior College. And the 0-1 is going to bounce to the plate for a ball. Jacinto, no official at bat today, hit by a pitch and a walk for him today. One in the 3rd, one in the 5th. So his 3rd at bat here in the 7th is he's going to foul that one over to the left for strike 2. So it's a 1-2 count now for Jacinto as York fires that one in there. There's a base knock up the middle for Jacinto. A nice 2-strike approach. So that'll be the 4th Bombers hit of the game. And a leadoff man on for the Bombers here in the top half of the last inning. That'll bring on Nayland.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5, Colby Nayland.
Nayland 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and a run scored. Looking to keep that momentum going here. The leadoff man on. Squares the bunt, pulls back for a ball. Nayland in the 9-hole today. The left fielder for the Bombers. Jacinto short, lead at first, the left-handed pitcher. Nayland squares again, gets that one down to right to York. York thought about second, going to throw on to first instead for the out. It'll be a sac bunt for Nayland.
Now batting, the right fielder.
That'll move
number
Jacinto up
8,
to second
Jake
base.
Butler.
Jake Butler, the 10 spot now for the Bombers, the right fielder, with a chance to add some insurance. Butler 0 for 1 with a ground out walk. First pitch from York, just high for a ball. Just 6 combined hits in this game so far. 4 for the Bombers, 2 for the Filthballers. Jacinto, a little bit of a jump there. Inside move to keep him honest. No throw. That one fouled away by Butler for a strike.
You got it? Yeah. Oh, okay.
So 1 on, 1 out, 1-1 count for Jake Butler, the right fielder. York gets his sign. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the right side. Out of play. That'll be 1 and 2. York comes set for the 1-2 pitch on its way. Curveball swung on and missed for the strikeout. That'll be 2 away now in the top half of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Leading off. Correction, top of the order, the 3rd baseman, number 33, Ethan Rowland.
Here's Rowland's first at bat now since entering the game. Last half inning at 3rd for Edie. First pitch he sees down low for a ball. So 2 away now for Rowland at the plate with Jacinto at second base. York looking to put up another 0 for the Filthballers. Curveball in there for a strike. And 1 the count now on Rowland. That one taken in and low for a ball. 2-1. Comes the pitch down low, 3-1. Plus count now for Roland. First step out of the game for him. Coming in for Jake Eady. York sets and fires the 3-1. Runner takes off, ball 4, and lost behind the plate was the ball. So Jacinto in at third easily, and Roland will take his bag at first base. So runners at the corners now for the Bombers here.
Now batting
In the top half of the
catcher,
seventh.
number 37, Jose Sarmiento.
That'll bring up Jose Sarmiento, the catcher for the Bombers. 0 for 3 today. Reached out via the error his last time up. The 0-2 on the way. Swing. Little pop fly into left field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Off the left fielder's glove. That'll score 2 easily. Sarmiento in there with a double. And that'll add 2 insurance runs for the Bombers here in the top half of the 7th. So a big 2-strike hit for Sarmiento. And then it'll make it a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting the center fielder, number 40, Carson Valenti.
So in the steps, Carson Valenti. Valenti 0 for 1 today. Fly out to center is only official at bat. He swings and misses at the first one. Valenti with a sac fly RBI and a walk as well in this game. York set to go here on the 0-1. That one grounded left side. It's going to be a foul ball down the line. Awfully close there. So as Valenti takes a slow walk back to the box, it'll be 0-2. Sarmiento with the 2-run double moments ago. He's your man at second. Bombers 3 outs away from winning this one, but not done yet here in the top half of the 7th. York looking to limit the deficit, limit the bleeding, rather, here in the 7th. Already 2 runs across for the Bombers. In correction, that's Ben Raveling at second base, a pinch runner for Sarmiento. That counts 1-2 on Valenti. One, two, misses low, 2-2. So 1 on and 2 outs. York trying to get his man here. Start off the at-bat 0-2. Time called now by Valenti. York taking a lot of time there on the mound in between pitches. This time he's ready to go. Here comes a 2-2. Inside, ball 3. So now it'll be a payoff pitch towards Valenti from York. Runner at second, 2 away. Here comes the full count pitch. Curveball pops into shallow left field. Terrell ranging back and makes the play, putting the Bombers away. So it'll be a 6-1 game in favor of the Bombers. Going to the bottom half of the 7th. Filthballers looking for some magic. So when you come back.
And up for the Filthballers in the bottom of the 7th inning, Bussum, Thomas, and For the Filthballers, the designated
So 3 outs to
hitter,
play for the
number 5,
Filthballers,
Jake
looking for some
Bussum.
magic to happen. Jake Bussum going to lead off for them. Bussum 0 for 2 today. Jake Eady in to pitch for the Bombers to close this one out. First pitch foul down the right field line. Out of play. The 0-1 taken for a ball low. 1-1. The 1-1 hit out into right field. No problem for Butler, though, and that'll be one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50, Etienne Thomas.
So Etienne Thomas will step into the box now. There's 2 outs to play for the Filthballers. Thomas 0 for 2. Edie has been very good for the Bombers this year in this role. Kind of shutting down games. It's not a safe situation, but looking to close out nonetheless. Starts Thomas off with a ball. The 1-0 on the way. Fouled back. So it'll be 1-1 on Thomas. Bombers lead 6-1. No one on, 1 out for the Filthballers here in the bottom half of the last inning, the 7th. 1-1 on its way. In there for a called strike. 1-2. Bombers scored 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 2 in the 5th, and 2 in the 7th to get their 6 runs. Filthballers' only run came in the bottom half of the first. Just 2 hits for the Filthballers today, both by Miles Terrell. 1-2 misses away, 2-2. So Edie looking to take down Thomas with his 2-2 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. This one a chopper. Fielded over there at short, and a nice play. Beautiful play up the middle. Hodgson once again with a nice play. That's back-to-back innings. And there's 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 24.
And the Filthballers' last hopes fall to number 24, Rayleigh Falcone, the second baseman. He's 0 for 2. And with Edie on the mound, Matheson's book closed at 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. A great 2 innings out of Matheson today as Falcone looks at ball 1. Not a super offensive game here between these 2 teams. We've seen some stellar defensive plays. Some great pitching. Edie fools Falcone there. It's Falcone diving out of the way of that one. It'll be 1-1. Edie looking to close the door. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So the Filthballers down to their final strike of the day. Edie looking to close this one out. Comes set for his 1-2. And it's on the way. Ground ball left side. Rolling over. Fields it cleanly. The throw on to first. In time to Peterson, and that'll do it. The Bombers, a 6-1 win here at Doc Ross Field in Council Bluffs.
For the Filthballers in the bottom of the 7th inning, no
Filthballers go away
hits,
quietly
no
in the
errors,
7th
no
inning.
left on
3 up,
base.
3 down.
And that's
Edie
the
does a
ballgame
job
with the
once
final
again.
score. The Bombers
And that'll do it.
6, Filthballers 1.
6-1 our final here from Doc Ross. The fans stick around for our next game, a continuation game between the Red Raiders and the Haymakers, our top 2 teams in the league right now. It'll be fabulous, fabulous stuff. That game starts in the 3rd inning due to some rain yesterday. So
We thank you guys so much for watching here on the Corn Belt League YouTube page. We hope you stick around for that next game. We'll see you soon.